chat? Hello? How are we doing? Thank you for the lurky, Peter. Hi, Benny. What's up? Doing okay? Let's see. Boom. I am going to try to make sure my hair is not stuck in my headphones because it is crispy and crunchy and freshly bleached. And it is barely alive. I also have a glorious purple hairline now. It's great. Let's see. I hope... I probably shouldn't have increased the mic volume, actually. There we go. Sound should be fine again. It was wonky last stream, but it should be fine. Hello! How are you? How are you doing today? You had a good day? I had like a decently short day in uni, and then I got home and I poured bleach all over my head. Yeah, it is bluish purple this time because I decided to mix the typical blue dye with... No, the typical purple dye with blue. We're doing experiments. No, the bees will not be free.
I'm experiencing death.
Free the bees, Minuvix fine.
Thank you. 24 months, that's 2 years. Thank you. 2-year mark. Damn. Thank you so much. Been home all day due to a migraine. I hope you feel better soon. That sucks. You are incredible, Em. I love you. I did color my hair, yeah. I was going to get like a haircut first because I was scared that if I bleached my hair again it would fall out. But then I got bored. So I went to the grocery store and bought bleach. But I did dye my hair again. I'm curious to see how it fades because it is both blue and purple at the same time. That's what Crevero said as well. What the hell? It is not... Hold on. It is like not black. Trust me, it's not black. This looks like plastic. The hair is so dead, it looks like plastic. It looks like a fucking wig. But it's not black. It's not black, I swear. If anything, I'm like an e-boy. Still emo, damn. I will cry. I like the darker hair. I think it's nice. You guys are just haters. But thank you. Thank you for the compliments. And hello, Lord Jack. How are you doing? Yeah. I am worried that it's gonna fade into like a weird green, but we'll see. It does look very black, but keep in mind, I did dye it like 2 hours ago. I'm sure you'll see it when I open Minecraft and it goes all like bright light on me. Thank you. You know, I've been considering dyeing it black, but we need the personality of dyed hair. You are on Xbox building a hotel and trying to hit the limit and break the world record. What is the world record? Barbecue, thank you for the follow. Hi, it's not black. Hi, Ellen, it's not black. It's just a very dark bluish purple. Trust me. You can kind of see it, right? I'm not going to pull up the flashlight again, but trust me, it's not black. I would say maybe two is always stressed. The normal, extremely high stress levels. I believe the world record was 250, and I don't know what year in Minecraft to beat it, but the new limit is 350, so I'm trying to obviously take advantage of that. Good luck. Yeah, in Torchlight it's purple. Look. Look. It is purple. It's purple, I promise. You happy today? You got a boba and a hug. That is just the perfect day. Have horse riding. Good luck with the horse riding, and thank you, Peter. We are gonna get into building. We got Crevera with us. because you see, I helped him with his base, and now he's gonna help me with mine. So we do have Cravero with us. We're gonna work on... I can show you real quick. Just you wait till it connects. There we go. We're gonna work on this thing. And this time we have help, so maybe it will be easier. Just any of these days. Yes, there we go. We got it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off making the exterior and we're gonna cry. But then we get to do the fun stuff. Well done, barbecue! You are well on your way. First wall out of 3. That took over 3 hours. So you're probably looking at, what? 10 hours? 12 hours? Somewhere around there. If it's more than 3 hours, you can do it. And she's sleeping over. Oh, that's amazing. Marry her. Hello, Rusty. How you doing? I am going... I lowered the camera. I sat here and I messed around with the camera for so long. And now I look at myself and I'm like down here. I am a great streamer, I promise. There we go. You played some of the SMP? Awesome! Thank you, Ellen. I am doing good. I'm doing good today. I just had like a meeting and then I got to dye my hair, so that's fun. This feels like such intense eye contact whenever I fix the camera. I think that's the only time I make eye contact with anyone. Hi, Reese. I hope you feel better soon, Rusty. Hello, Cravero.
Hello.
Are you ready to suffer and build and have a just marvelous time?
Yes.
What I want to test, right, is if the wrench works on... I totally just shut the door in your face. I want to see if the wrench works on slabs and stuff. Grabbing us viciously when you move the camera. I mean, I'd like to think of it as like a soft, gentle caressing of the face and maybe aggressively moving you a bit. How else would I do it? Take care, Benny. See you in a bit. Thank you for lurking. Okay, so the wrench recipe is the same for both. Would you like a wrench, Cravero?
I have my magical wrench.
Of course, right, yeah. You have the fancy wrench. Bro, why are you caressing me? I'm not...
Stop touching your viewers. That's inappropriate.
I'm not touching my viewers. I swear. This one looks nicer. Yeah, it's not a caressing, it's like an aunt. I'm an aunt and I pinch your cheeks. Nothing else. Keep having to move this. I am so nitpicky about the camera placement.
No, oh, whoa, wow, I'm experiencing death.
Thank you for the gifted, Cerise. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it started.
According to Reese, it was an uneven amount and he had to fix it. Thank you. It's very very generous. There we go. I can't talk. It was very generous of you. I really appreciate it. But also, I do worry for your bank account. Okay, Cravero.
Yes.
We need to do the boring outside part.
Alright. What's that? Just
It does work. There should be some blocks. Engineer gaming. Okay, so we can literally just place them, and if it goes wrong, we can fix it, and it's amazing.
on the other side.
Nice. I am gonna grab some more. Most of the stuff we need should be in the chest. Hopefully. If I was smart. I probably forgot something, but you know where the storage is.
Yeah.
You're familiar with my storage room, possibly more than I am.
I've dabbled on it.
You've dabbled in the theft.
Don't act like you don't do the same.
I can't steal from you because you still don't have a sorted, like, storage.
That seems like a you problem.
How? No! We are not gonna blame me here. Take some accountability and sort your stuff.
I know it's not sorted, but if you can't find anything, that's a you problem. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, some of us don't want to go around with an inventory highlighter and check every single chest. But Lord Duck, for your sake, this is a thing you can use. Like if I have copper, and then it highlights the copper. I just double click this thing. Since you are also like Crevero without assorted storage. There you go. Bye bye, Ellen. Have fun. I'm glad you're so happy. You know, okay, of course. You figured that out. You are a veteran in unsorted storage. There is like no way of doing this efficiently. It's hurts my soul. Boop. I'm not that stupid in mods, mostly. You know, I have learned to just assume the worst in everyone. So I mention even the silly little things. So technically, if I put this here, I can just use the wrench. Yeah! Nice. This is actually so useful. Come on. Okay, this one doesn't want to work. You watched a hella good movie. What movie did you watch? We've been watching What We Do in the Shadows recently. It's been so much fun.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool. Jelly, hi! You were at the mall and you met some really cool people that dress really cool. Lolita fashion. Ooh, that is fancy.
Yeah.
That is a really cool style. I have some friends dressed like that. I wish I could even like comprehend how to put together an outfit in that style.
I like to use colors, not that much.
There's a lot of colors. I have like no colors in my style. For a while I did, because I really put in effort because my mom was complaining so much that I wasn't wearing anything that wasn't like black t-shirts. And then I decided, no, that's actually not for me. I did do something new with my hair. Thank you for pointing it out. I suppose. I dyed it today. Again. I did wait like a good 2 months between bleaches this time, so you know, we're beating the addiction. You
Your
don't
hair won't fall
understand.
over for your 30.
For once, I was genuinely worried going out of the shower after the bleach, because it was not looking good for me, but it's holding on. Society of Snow. It's about this ship that crashes at the top of the peaks in Chile? Chile? How do you pronounce that country, Carrero?
Chile?
Okay.
Chile? Like that? I don't know.
A ship that crashes on the top of the peaks. like icebergs or I don't have a style myself, it's everything that's comfy. Nothing wrong with that. That is the best style. I am kinda the same, except I have like colors that I prefer, I guess. But most importantly, it has to be comfortable. When I was younger, I used to dress in like really uncomfortable shoes and stuff. I could never these days. It is not worth it at all.
Yeah, even as a kid, like I hated when something was uncomfortable,
Mm-hmm.
especially shoes. My parents like, just give it a few days. It's going to what do you say it?
Like you break them in or something.
Yeah, breaking. Yeah.
That is just not worth it. I've seen so many people like, especially when docs were really popular, like the shoes, and they would like fight for their lives trying to break them in. Be like, yeah, you know, my feet have been literally bleeding for a couple of days, but it's worth it. It's like, no, it's not. No,
It's so not.
it is so not worth it. What do you mean? You do have to have Discord to be on the SMP, Jelly. It's where we send out information and like keep track of players and make sure they know what's going on and all that. So unfortunately, you do need to be in our Discord server for it. Let's see. Oh, I think I'm slowly trying to figure this out with the wrench. I love the fact that he uses logs as scaffolding. I have it in my inventory already, and I can climb through it. So why not?
Quick question: does your wrench need to shift click?
No?
Okay, I'm doing one of those.
It has durability, but I'm using the one from Supplementaries. And it feels really nice. I think... Let's see. Does it matter where I... It's... Okay, this is all on the bottom. I'm quite confused about how the rotation stuff works currently. I thought I figured it out. I did not. But it's easy enough to use.
Alright.
For me, the only color that I don't really fit in is pink, but purple or magenta is okay. I feel like pink is a difficult color. I don't know, like dressing in pink. Have I done? I mean, I've had some pink shirts, but I always think I look weird in them.
I have like 3 different pink shirts. Mostly sweaters.
You managed to make it work. I mean, pink sweaters can look really nice.
I think I have 1 shirt and like 2 sweaters, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I did not figure that out. I will cry. Pink suits. Oh, yes. Pink suits look really nice. I think my experience with pink is mainly more feminine clothing. So I don't really vibe with it on account of it being feminine clothing. And I also just feel like it's hard to dress up with pink stuff. I don't know how to match it with other things. With black, anything works. Kind of same with brown. I wear black and brown mainly. I have some blue and red. You know, I'm getting out there, but...
A little touch of colors on.
A little spice, if you will. just so hard to style brighter colors. Boop. Nope. You know, the Ring of Reach is really nice, but I do kind of suck at aiming with it.
Minia, I found out the way to transport chests.
What have you done?
If you ever need to move a chest, you don't need to break it now.
Hold on. Can you move it back?
Yeah, like, it's the back one, front one, back one, front one. Yeah, that's it.
This is so stupid.
Well, it works. That's the important part.
Yeah, pink was a masculine color in the past. Which is pretty cool. Hydrate. I literally just had a drink, but I'll drink some more, thank you. I have my raspberry drink. Hello, Dan. How you doing?
Hi, Dan. Dan, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'm no longer living in a dirt house. It's finished.
Did you see Katie's statues idea? I haven't. Are they in the forum? I have not looked at things today. I've been a bad server. A Tempest statue. Oh my god, Big Daddy Temp, let's go.
Where is it?
In the Festival Grounds forum? Yes.
Oh,
Let's show Dan your gorgeous dirt hut. Wait. Look at this dirt hut. Isn't it glorious, gorgeous, beautiful, incredible?
Yeah.
So pretty, right?
Thank you, Dan. Don't go inside. That doesn't matter. Let the illusion.
And it has custom mushrooms. It does. It's so beautiful.
Yes. There's like 6 mushrooms something. I plan to do more like going down the road, just extending that little path. But it's good enough for now.
It's so nice.
I look at chat and just saw that and I was like, that's gotta be me, isn't it?
Get back, please. I probably should have gone for the person with wings. Get down here. I know for a fact you're not wearing armor. Get down here. Do I have a bow? Why do I not have my boots on? Eh. I don't have a bow. What the fuck? I do have a bow. Come on. Target practice.
Let's go. I was gonna eat mine. Oh, damn.
Let's go!
Shit, I'm still at your house. I have pearls on me. I don't.
Do you have Tempad?
I do, I just don't have pearls.
Yeah, you can take pearls from
Oh,
my
yeah.
storage, it's fine.
I should build something just so I can sleep at my house, like just a cube of gold
Yeah.
blocks or something.
Crevero has his new origin on, and he can't sleep unless he's surrounded by riches, basically.
Yeah.
He has no riches, as you can see.
I have them, just not built.
The
Also,
fuck
I
was
can
that sound?
pull my wings back now.
Murder. Hello.
Hello.
Very nice. He also killed the cow that I gave him.
I was trying to pull out my wings, but I pressed the other button that throws a fireball.
That's
And I
the
was there.
first thing he did.
Yeah, I was trying the server like, oh, let me try to pull out my wings, and fireball directly on the cow.
Look at this sign, chat. This was... I need to explain this. I need to explain this. I was playing on the SMP, and I went into one of the pretty, like, blue biomes, and I see an adorable moo bloom. And not only is it a very cute moo bloom, it also happens to be cornflowers, which you had mentioned you really like. So I use my tempad, and I transport this cow, this beautiful cornflower moo bloom. I transport it over here. I frantically go through the storage here, because, you know, it is my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I make sure there's a fence. This fence was placed here by me as I put the moo bloom here, with the sign, you better take good care of this cow or else. This fucker makes his origin, goes on the SMP, and immediately kills the cow. Granted, it had been here for a while, so it wasn't like right when he got it. No. He had time to like actually appreciate the cow, only to kill it. Yeah, I know, Dan. It's terrible.
And they've been like just annoying me about it for the past few days.
It is deserved. I did say or else. The else is just never-ending torment. You had it coming. Yeah, Dan,
Yeah.
I am shocked as well. Appalled even. I'm bringing out the fancy English words for this. That's how you know it's serious. What the fuck? Collect easier ender pearls. Bartering is what I did earlier today. But also, if you run into one of those crypts... Fuck, I broke glass. If you run into one of those crypts, you can get it from there. That's how I got them initially. So I still have a couple of stacks from just, like, looting crypts. Or whatever they're called. You know the ones. With all of the coffins. Just open every single coffin. Welcome back, Penny. But today I got some from bartering, because that also works really well. Cravero goes into my storage. That's how he gets his pearls.
Sometimes.
I'm sorry, I'm being so mean to you. Yeah, bartering farm. Exactly. Which is a bit difficult. Like, you can't make a proper one. Since we're gonna, like, reset and stuff.
I mean,
But-
then did we just
Yeah,
talked
I
about it
mean...
anyway.
If your name is Dan the Noodle Man, anything's possible, but... For the commoners... For the common folk... Rotate. It's not working. Fucking hell, I keep breaking the glass. You know, I don't know if the wrench is actually helping me much.
It's been quite useful for me.
I can't find where I broke the glass. It's so hard to see from inside because it renders weirdly. Oh well, we'll find it. I wish I could see it without these leaves.
Wait, I'll find the glass. Where is it? Where did you break it?
Somewhere around near where I am.
Do I have it? Yeah, somewhere.
Leaves are so annoying. I can't see shit. I know barching, but I tried to find any piglins for 2 hours and only found bouts. That is... I genuinely
not
don't
be here.
understand.
Are you sure you didn't break it with Silk Touch or without Silk Touch?
I broke it without Silk Touch, but I don't know
Yeah.
where I broke it.
Oh, okay. I thought you like had were looking for the drop.
Layer mode is your friend.
There it is. Am I out of mana? God damn. I'll be back.
Render layers. This is height. How does this work? Set here. Ah! Hotkeys layer. You think I got hotkeys?
There's no space for hotkeys here. It's like 20 mods.
I think I figured out something that somewhat works. Thank you, Dan. I am Lightmatic newbie. It's like M plus page up and down. Oh, I can't use that. I have... One of those takes a screenshot, which I don't use, but I did at some point in my life, and I haven't bothered to fix it, so I suffer the consequences. I should probably fix that. Because I needed something for screenshots at some point. I was struggling to take screenshots the normal way. And I was like, what don't I use? Page up and down. So I'll just do it manually. It works fine enough. Now that I got it kind of figured out. It does help a lot, even just this. I say and place 3 blocks wrong. But this is such a lifesaver for building, like, especially detailed stuff like this. It makes everything feel way more smooth. I was so against Lightmatica before. Because it's so different from, like, regular survival building, I feel like. It's a different experience. But I feel like it might be worth it. And then if I go here, I can just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Not as smooth as this could be, but we can live with it. Is this the wrong block? Oh well, whatever.
Minu, the
Yes?
additional addition French is worth to do more because there's 56 more durability than the other one.
Does it work the same way?
Yes, it seems like it.
Perfect. Yeah, if you're ambitious and have a bunch of projects going on, it's crucial. Yeah. I feel like for modded Minecraft, this helped me a lot, because experimenting with blocks and seeing the blocks available I feel like I should have probably known already what blocks were in the mod pack, but since there's so many, building something new, I kind of just went with whatever is already in vanilla Minecraft. I don't know, did you have a similar experience, Cravero, with your build?
Yeah. Especially because I didn't know how hard some stuff was to get.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for that, like, I especially tried to stir off any Botania stuff. Unless I didn't find, like, anything that looks good.
Yeah. But at least you had, like, a menu of what was available.
Yeah.
Instead of just having to know. Because obviously the outside... Hello, Em. This I could not have done without creative. I was sitting in VC with T. We were watching some movie together. And I was just like going back and forth crying over this thing because it's supposed to be the same on each side, and then obviously the diagonals are a bit different, but this one is the same as the side over there and like the back and so on. It was a fucking nightmare, even in creative. So it would just be impossible in survival. Going back and forth, double checking. To be honest, I doubt anyone would notice if it wasn't the same, but I would know. That's the important part. Let's see. And it's also just a time saver, especially for big projects. Not having to think is really nice. It feels kind of therapeutic, just filling in. It's like a coloring book, but you jump and fall all the time. Let me go up. Please? No? Ooh, you wanna go the other way around? No, never mind. Yeah, I don't understand the wrench, clearly. Where did that block go? So confused. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough, I give up. I've been defeated. I don't get... Sometimes I figure out how to flip it. And sometimes I don't. And I don't know what the difference is. Cornflower Moo Bloom. That's fine, Em. I'm just complaining because Carrero killed it. See, I'm not upset about the lack of Cornflower Moo Bloom. I'm upset about the lack of that one specific Cornflower Moo Bloom. It was a gift, you see. So it's more about the sentimental value of the Moo Bloom rather than anything else. This is not one of those... The parent notices that the child's goldfish has died and goes to the store to get a new one. I am not a nice parent. I need you to understand that you have killed the pet. You need to understand the consequences of your actions.
I said sorry like 20 times after it happened. And then I kept saying,
I know. I'm just giving you shit. I am not actually upset. Not that much, at least. I just need you to suffer a little bit. I'm wasting so much wood just breaking logs. For fuck's sake. Du- du- This is also gonna be like my main farm for bewitchment stuff. Career, you were talking about getting into bewitchment earlier. This is where like my starting point is gonna be, because I need to actually get all those seeds. And by the way, are you enjoying the witch origin that I made you? I'm really proud of that one. We're gonna get into making some new, like, origins for the community soon as well. Yes, the origin. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. We're gonna get into making some community origins soon. We wanted to do it for, like, a bigger update coming out in 2 days for the first. But we're gonna focus on some other fun stuff for that update. And then we'll get some higher quality origins out for future one. Because we don't want to, like, half-ass origins. That would be just disappointing. No temp pad for the base? No. You mean Corvero space?
Yeah.
Oh. It's near the spores, right? You could just go there.
Just right click it on inventory, I think it applies it. And now it should be on the tab. It's under house, I think you can just edit the name.
Yeah, I think you can. Or you can just use it, go there, and delete it, and remake one.
Yeah. So
Both work fine. The temp pad is so nice. I was hesitant about the temp pad originally, but I'm really happy that we have it. It makes it so much easier to visit people, and, like, it gives you freedom in, like, where you want to live.
yeah.
Because otherwise I'd be worried about, like, living where I do. Like, we live really far away from each other, but you don't really realize. Hey, we're getting there. How's your side looking? I just realized
There is
I
a
have...
dude.
There's a dude?
Where? My face?
A man? No. I have the flying thing. I forgot.
Yes.
I'm so bad at using the flying stuff. Where do I put this? Here?
On the goggles, yeah.
Look! I'm a
They have
pretty
to
butterfly.
Yeah. Do you have mana for that?
A little bit. I have half a mana thing. Tablet.
It should last you a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. Whee! Now it's basically creative building.
Yeah, just gotta be fast with it, because even if you have mana, there's a limited time to fly.
Yeah. But it's easier than using scaffolding.
Yeah.
I should set up a simple mana thing here later. So that I can actually recharge them. Oh, this is so much nicer. Why did I do this from the start?
I don't know.
No wonder you've done so much. it needs to recharge for a bit, or...
Yeah, just recharge.
That's fine. Huh. Convenient. Botania scares me too much. I should have gotten into it ages ago, but... There is so much. There is so much with Botania. None of these? What? Hey, you're still working on the dragon tower thingy, right? Reese?
Oh yeah, that was looking really cool.
Yeah. I need to visit again soon. This one is wrong. Is it? Somewhat. Meh, good enough. You have no idea how much quartz I've mined. Can we get a stat? Do you have the stats? I'm actually curious. Yes, 2 seconds. I'm so curious. Whee! How much do you think it is? Is it in the thousands? Or is it just hundreds? Either is really huge numbers.
Yeah.
Because quartz is a pain in the ass. Oop. Interior is intimidating. It's my favorite part of building, really. But by the time I get there, I'm just happy that I'm done with the exterior, so I don't even want to think about doing the interior. Is that what you're going through currently, Cravera, with your house?
More or less.
It's also just like setting up for the interior is the worst part. Like, for example, right now, Cravera, your house, it has like dirt on the inside, the tower isn't really connected. Yeah. That's the worst part. 15,000 blaze kills. Holy shit. What's the number, Reese? What are we looking at? Boop. I am about to fall. Boop.
There we go.
Is it done?
The side is done. Just
it's the top, yeah.
Oh, and you missed this part here.
Oh? Oh no! I did, yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna do like out and then I forgot. That is the wrong axis. There we go. Whee! Wrong. No! The top ones are correct. They just look wrong. 6,248! The terrasator doesn't count if it mines netherrack and breaks the quartz. So it's way more than 6,000 is what you're saying.
That's crazy.
Have you lost your sanity, Reese? Be honest. Is there a single bit of sanity left in you? That is too much.
Now the sides are done.
Let's go. 371,505 netherrack
Damn.
broken.
That's crazy. I don't know how you have patience.
Get some help.
Oh.
That is insane. How? Where do you have the time and energy? Now I feel like I'm wasting my time whenever I play Minecraft, because I play a lot, but I don't think I have ever done anything that extreme. I've crafted 1,325 cakes. When are you starting the M bakery? Start selling cakes. I'm pretty sure some people would actually buy it. 331,776 Blackstone mined. Oh my god. I could never.
What you guys doing all day besides Minecraft?
For real. I thought I had a problem. Do you want to die of food poisoning? Maybe. Maybe. What are you putting in the cakes? It might be worth it. I feel so nostalgic. The 3090 started playing. I can, if you want to listen along, Kramer, I can do the Spotify thing.
Yeah, sure.
Only if you want. Hello, MacBook Live. How you doing? Friends are there too. They're singing happy birthday. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. Connections. I don't need streamer mode. Connections. Continue me. Go away. There we go. It should be there. Followage 1 year, 4 months, 23 days. Damn! That is some time. I'm doing good. How are you? How have you been? I feel like it's been a while, right? Which, you know, completely fair. I don't say that as a judgmental thing at all. It's just like, what have you been up to, you know? 6,968 Cypress Park. You need to place one more. And then never place any more ever again. It's time to place the last Cypress Parquet. How's it been going? I feel like it's been going good. We just started season 2 of my community SMP. So, like, if you have Java Minecraft, you are very welcome to join us. I say just started, but it's been, like...
2 months.
2 months almost? Has it been exactly 2 months? Maybe? Yeah, it probably has. That's it. Time is weird. It's been time. It's been some time. Hello, Dark Dragon! Of course I do. Oh, well, you know what to do then. Just get a channel point ticket. and you can get on. Karu, I keep accidentally flying really fast.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I'm doing good, Dark Dragon. How you doing? We're finishing up the botanical garden exterior so we can get into all of the fun interior things. This isn't real, this is schematic. The interior you see isn't actually there.
All an illusion.
It's just an illusion. I've been enjoying streaming so much recently, actually. Speaking of what MacBook said. I mean, I always do. But I feel like anything, there's like the ups and downs of your energy for it, I guess. And streaming's just been so much fun. Oh, thank you. I've just been feeling inspired. It's really been helping, I think, being on the SMP with a bunch of other both players that do really creative things and other streamers, of course. Oh, you have all the blocks, probably. It's been so much fun.
That.
Boop. And
I need some spruce.
I got. Why? You fix it. Whoops.
Oh.
There we go. I love the little sound the wings make when you go really fast. It is a nice sound. How does it work? Woo. It is a good sound. But I have never been able to do it intentionally.
Just shift while you're flying.
It's control for me. You sprint on
yeah.
shift, don't you? Disgusting. Disgusting. Evil.
What you mean disgusting?
It makes no sense. You crouch.
No, that... Not with the default in games, you shift to run. Minecraft's the weird one.
Yeah,
That's why
but
I think
Minecraft was my first game. First and last, baby. Mango, I typically don't use the wings because I don't have the mana for it, really. But it was kind of necessary with this one.
Let me go home. I'm pretty sure I have some leftover azalea leaves.
Ooh. Yeah, because I don't think I have any. I'm pretty sure I put all of the like moss and stuff to your build. Shift for sprint is in most games. Yes, but Minecraft is better. Minecraft is just better, okay? Whatever Minecraft does is simply superior. I'm sorry, but it's true. I can probably put away majority of all this, and then let's see. Is the game like super loud? It looks like it's like super loud. Shout at me if it is.
No,
Huh?
nothing.
We are going to need a... Let's see. I want a stone cutter. I never remember the recipe because I'm pretty sure it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, it's the regular stone. I keep always thinking it's supposed to be the smooth. Minecraft will never have consistent recipes ever. Boop.
Since they added the recipe book, I've been forgetting a bit of the recipes.
I remember most of the old ones, but anything that came out since they added recipes is just no.
Yeah.
No. Is M sitting up there? There we go. We get to go inside. Lovely. Do you have green wool and stuff as well?
I have a shitload of green wool.
Let's go. Boop. Boop.
You know where I have the wool farm?
I do, yeah.
Just go in there, like, just a plant.
Thank you. I will be there later. It's for texturing the floor, but I'm gonna start off just doing what I can with what I got on me. This looks like it should be prismarine. That one is, yeah. I keep thinking I can swim through this fake water. That looks nice. I mean, it doesn't even have to perfectly match the schematic. I get stuck in that with building these, that it has to be identical to the initial schematic, and then I keep breaking blocks, being like, that's not perfect. Let's bring in some prismarine stuff there. I hate the crafting of the stone cutter in Java because you can only craft it with stone, but in Bedrock it can be crafted with diorite. Oh, really? I mean, I feel like visually it makes sense that it's stone. It very much looks like stone, you know? See you in a bit, Dark Dragon. I got new flavoring for my coffee. Like the sugar gremlin that I am. I think chocolate is my least favorite so far. It is not as sweet as the others. I'm having fun experimenting with the things that I could never have at home. These are the ones I want. I might actually run out of the prismarine block that I wanted to use. I thought it was made out of prismarine bricks, but it's not. I'm sure it will be fine. I'll just use more copper then. Because I got so many prismarine bricks. Only to realize it's not what is needed. You were more just a dream. Thank you for lurking, my quick live.
I used a bit of prismarine on my build. I don't know if it's the same. If you wanna go look through my stuff.
I will probably take a look. I just want to do what I can first. Who is going around making noises?
No idea.
It's not M, because I know what sounds M make. I made them. Who else could it be? Is it Mango messing around? Surely not. Mango is on.
Yes. I didn't know this.
The
Like,
stone.
nickname like everyone else. So I'll just remember. I thought
No.
Oh, damn. Did I not know
This
mana?
is not me messing around. It is me fucking up. Oh. Oh, did you do the sound thing? Did you do the sound fucky wucky again? Welcome back. The stone for the craft, okay, makes sense, but since when do Minecraft recipes make sense? I suppose you got a point.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Benny. Hi, Don.
Going into Eternity plays a sound to everyone. Yep, it's the classic mango fucky wucky of testing the sounds on whoa max volume and then suffering the consequences. That's Cravero's dummy.
What?
Not max volume. Oh, it plays for at... Oh. Like at all or at E or whatever. Foolish. Even worse. Because there was one time, I think that was Biss's noises.
I have man at home. I think I have much.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure Biss's sounds played for, like, in a big distance in the past. And this is just a command playing for everyone. Because that's how the sounds are made for Origin. It's literally just a command playing a sound. Which is quite easy to mess up. This one needs a block. I can't tell where I've placed blocks and haven't. Say the word, your wish is my command. Do one of those. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Cutting copper.
Oh. Like the stairs, the craft is for a 3-step stair, but it only gives you 2-step stair. I mean, yeah, but otherwise it would be a very silly recipe, no? Woodcutter would be nice. I have played with mods that add woodcutters before. Does this one do that? It kind of does.
Yeah, for sure you can use it.
It is still a stone cutter. I've played with one that adds woodcutters before. But hey, you can use it here. Very nice. Ba-da-ba. Let's make this copper. Never mind. Pony Fan Celestia, thank you for the follow. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Who's
You having a good day?
inside?
It's Benny. Very much like a cat with sumis. Bee crimes, bee crimes. So many bee crimes. You see, Celestia. Currently they're trapped here. They used to roam freely. They used to roam the lands freely. And they kept flying away from me. Like, all the way over here. Ooh. Hello, little guy. I kept losing bees. So I am putting them away for their crimes. They will be trapped in a giant glass jar. Which is what I am working on right now with Cravero.
Hello.
And we are using Light Magicka, which is why everything looks so weird. Like, this is not here yet. Yeah, it's a big crime. Leaving me is not allowed.
No. Possessive?
Yes. So they will be contained. I'm doing this whole build for 6 beehives.
Wait.
It will now be called the honeypot. Yes. Because so far it's just been...
That's why it's... Oh shit, okay.
Hmm?
I just realized the prismarine thing, it's not copper. I've been just...
Yeah, it is pattern. It is texture. We have a variety. That's why I was worried about, like... And I want to texture these a bit as well. That's why I was worried about the prismarine, because I got the wrong type, and this uses a lot of prismarine. It is a perfect name. I also recognize that the bees will probably go into the water that's going to be in the fountain and probably take damage and possibly die. But I am committed to having a fountain. So a fountain we will have. I will take no criticisms. I understand the flaw of my design, but I simply do not care. Alright, wait.
I can go to a temple and get some prismarine.
Could you? I need the actual, like, prismarine. The one that it looks like all cobbled.
Yeah, I saw. Because with the Odin ring, I don't drown, so that's...
Right, thank you.
What was...
Dan, by the way, how have you been? I don't remember if I asked. I don't think I did. Quite rude of me. And then, let's see, we need regular walls. Get a good bunch of those. Work's been slow, so you've been getting a ton done in Minecraft this week. Have you been working on anything aside from the festival grounds? Because I know that's been a big thing you've been working on. Which I am so excited about. But, let's get a bunch. At least I can use the other type of prismarine for, like, the walls. I've used the regular prismarine bricks. Why, I don't know, but I'm not gonna question. Nice. Something's gone very wrong, but whatever. Oh, I've used waxed ones. Oh well.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I've been very, like, inconsistent with the blocks I've used.
I did the same on my roof with the copper. Which is kind of dumb, because it's a last stage, it's not gonna unlock.
Yeah, I don't get why you would wax it. I mean, I understand they've added it just so that it's an option for all of them, but meh. We're on the research grind on paper hats. Ooh, 28,000 resources. Jesus Christ. Organized project storage. Start a massive goal of getting 300,000 sand.
Damn.
That is... I admire your commitment. Good luck. You say work's been slow, so then you turn to, like, the grindiest thing you can do in Minecraft instead. What's Massive Dark Dragon? Dance projects? Or... I am personally just really looking forward to seeing what people come up with for our festival district. Which, by the way, chat, that is Dan's idea, or Dan's community's idea. I don't know who exactly had the initial idea. It was not me. I can tell you that much. And it's gonna be so much fun to have like a shopping district that isn't, well, a shopping district. It's gonna have so much more than that.
Menu.
Thank you.
Let's just get some because I'll adjust the shop. And I also need some money.
I don't even have the storage for this stuff.
Yeah, like
Throw
you.
away this. How did you get so much prismarine? Yeah, Cravera, how?
I went to creative and just started spawning some.
Of course.
I had a TP to a ocean monument. And I have the Odin's ring that doesn't let me draw on. And I have the charm of sinking that basically makes it so I move like I was in land inside the temple. So it was essentially just like I was mining stone.
I feel so powerless on the server. Can you spawn me some netherite blocks? Smile. Why stop at netherite blocks? Go for an obsidian or something.
Yeah, netherite blocks are nothing on this server. Like, get yourself I forgot what's the name.
Metallurgia?
Orichalcum hammer or whatever the fuck.
Orichalcum, yeah.
And that's all you need. It mines the 3x2.
Yeah.
If you want to be overkill, get the Terra Shatter. And upgrade it.
We like the hammer. It doesn't take mana.
Yeah.
I don't think you can insta-mine Deep Slate with a hammer.
No, I'm not sure.
I have Deep Slate in my storage. Just sitting there with a... This was meant to go into the trash. The diamond pickaxe, I threw it out of my storage. Nah, I have this one still. Nah, don't worry. This was like, I threw it out here. Because I wanted to fit stuff into my storage. Yeah, I am building defenseless because building is the fun part. Ellie, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, how was your stream?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. How are you? How was the stream? Where is the damn Deep Slate? Oh, right, it's stored. Hi, what did you get up to? For some reason, I'm really overwhelmed by almost any sound right now. Jelly, you should take a break and rest your ears. Got prisoned by Dylan. That is so messed up. Do I need to ban Dylan? Be honest. Thank you, Ash. Ash Best, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm with noise-cancelling headphones. Good. What really helps me is just laying down. I need my horizontal time. I lay down and I have it as dark as possible, and then I just rest for a bit. No noise. Sometimes some noise. Cremero, yesterday while we... Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday while we were watching stuff, when I was trying to fit in some horizontal time, I laid in bed. Me and Cravero were watching stuff together. I laid in bed. I moved my desk a bit closer, and then I laid in bed watching stuff, but I covered my eyes so it wouldn't get too bright. It worked.
How were you watching?
Well, I was like half following along. I just tried to get it darker without like changing my brightness settings on my monitor. I followed along the plot. I swear.
Alright. Okay, okay.
Ellie held Dylan hostage, so it was justified. Wait, who are we banning? Be honest. Can we have an unbiased chatter? Who is getting banned? Dylan is my dad. I will bail him out. I thought you were taken hostage as well, though, Leo. I didn't hold Dylan hostage. I'm hearing a lot of different opinions here. We need like a court or something. Thank you, Dark Dragon. I appreciate not feeling alone in this. It was just a really long day. I was not having it. But also gotta watch the silly shows. Definitely not addicted to technology in any way. We do need a court, right? This can only be settled one way. Either in a PvP arena or in court.
PvP sounds fun.
PvP does sound fun. But I feel like every SMP also needs a court at some point. That's just how it goes. Do you have warped logs by any chance? I know you
maybe?
do, because I got you a bunch. Do you still have it, though, is the question.
Maybe.
I will go check. I should drop off some of this first. Boop, 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 boop. Ellie sucks at PvP, that won't work. Oh, unfortunate. Maybe a court is better then. You should make a gladiator stadium thingy. I think Siren might be working on that actually. I could be wrong. But from what I've heard, Siren might be working on something like that. Ellie, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think the average, like, PvP god would talk like that. But I do want to believe in you. I really do. I don't think we need more than that. Let's see. Ellie, the truth hurts, but you're below average. That's not bad. I'm below average, and I feel like I make it work. I am definitely below average in PvP. I am what they'd call pathetic, in fact. I remember during summer, like the end of summer, Meaty and Mango were trying to do a thing in Bed Wars where we were like making a build. We were writing text for Lux, like happy birthday. And I was in charge of building because I'm so bad at PvP. So they just focused on the PvP and I was just like writing the text. Not even on bed defense. Because I was just bad at that as well. I used to main bed wars, so I got them skills for real, for real. Well, in that case, yeah. I wasn't aware you were Bed Wars professional. This is... Don't tell me this is difficult to get. Warped trapdoor.
Oh, it's not too hard, just a bit weird.
Which one is this? Oh, mesh. That requires bamboo. Do you have bamboo?
I don't remember getting bamboo.
The spores do. Dan, are you still in chat?
Dan, can we get stuff from you, please?
See, I can ask about taking things from other storage. How much bamboo did you need? Literally one. A singular bamboo. I can make it work from there. I just need a start. No! Don't say that, Dan. Don't say that to me. Don't. I will cry. I am going to see the surrounding cherry grove. If I can steal a singular piece of a little bamboo. One day I will 1v1 you in Bed Wars. Good luck. Good luck. Leos, I believe in you. It was like 500 bamboo logs. Holy shit. Yeah, that is upsetting. Very understandable that you're mad. Oh. I have found my victim. A singular bamboo has been stolen. Jaxie, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hi. Did you see the clip highlight from yesterday's stream with Katie? Is it in the channel? I have been terrible at looking at stuff. I have not seen
your stream
it.
just after it got blown up. I saw just a big hole.
Is it the don't trust random drinks from a strange wizard man? I have not seen it, but I will look at it. Yeah. I don't know if I can put this on stream, but anyone can open the clip and they can see it. Let's see. Is it the creeper wine? That was you talking. Let me see. This is a long one. Oh, I see death message 2 minutes in. What happened then? You lost 2 bags in the shulker that had firework supplies. No. Oh, that is painful. Oh, that is... Okay, 2 minutes and roughly like 35 seconds into that highlight that Dan put in the chat. If you wanna feel real pain. It was worth it for the content. Anything for the content. Okay. I'm gonna plant this single bamboo. Can you bone meal it?
I think so.
We are about to find out. I feel so bad for you, Dan. You can. It's so weird. You can bone meal bamboo, but not sugarcane. That makes no sense to me. Because this is really just a bigger stick. It is the same as sugarcane, but bigger. Aren't they like quite similar in real life? Ooh, you can technically... Cravero.
What?
You know how with tall flowers you can get more by bone mealing them, but you can't do it with small ones?
Yes.
You can technically do it in this. Because if you bone meal it, it turns into the bushier version.
The bush, yeah,
And
yeah,
then you get 2, and then you can keep going. It's not like as easy, but you can get more. I did not realize that. Because I've been running off into the wilderness whenever I need more small flowers. It's not like Minecraft doesn't, like, just look at the recipes. Yeah, true. Minecraft doesn't make any sense. That's on me for wanting it to have some sort of logic to it. Okay, we need paper and bamboo, which... Sugar and spice. Let's see. I am gonna need a good amount of this, and do I have... I'm pretty sure the axe still has durability. This is my absolute favorite discovery. I have talked about it like 3 streams in a row, but I don't care. The fact that you can get paper from logs is just incredible. It is so helpful. Bah. Throw this away. Let's see. Yeah, this is plenty of durability. Like, this is so nice. It's so much faster than waiting for sugarcane to grow when you don't have an actual farm.
Talking about that, I do need to make a sugarcane farm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now like I'm in the cake business.
Rivaling cake business. No! I messed up. I broke my pretty decorative log. And my friends ask why I never make sense when I grew up with this game. Yeah, exactly. You are just learning from Minecraft. It's completely reasonable. You know, I showed my uni friend around the SMP yesterday, but like they weren't on the server. I just showed them around. And for once, someone appreciated my inventory and storage management. Like, I made someone impressed when I showed off my chests. They were like, oh, that's so nicely sorted. It's so organized. Finally, my efforts are appreciated. Everyone else just complains. Right, I was crafting... Boop. Look at this. Magic. Magic, I tell you. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think... Do we need more than that? We'll see. Mesh bamboo trapdoors. I appreciate this way of crafting trapdoors, like the different modded ones. But it's so time-consuming at times. Let's see. These are all regular ones, so it's just
Using the
here.
2 reach rings, it's amazing. I can just do this floor from down here.
Oh, right! I should have thought of that, because the whole reason I'm doing this trapdoor stuff is so I could reach further up. I keep forgetting about the things that I have, like, added. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. Very nice. And then no other mesh ones? Okay, they're up there, yeah. Some more mesh ones. But this is mainly... Yes. I think, yeah, I used the regular ones for texture. Makes sense. I remember what I did. And we just make a bunch of regular ones. Trapdoors are so expensive. For so little. Like, looking at this, it's like a couple sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 sticks, really, if you think about it. So why am I using so many damn planks? Scammed.
Get scammed.
I'm so scammed. This is done. And then we need... For once, I'm actually gonna use all of the billions of sticks that I have. I wish you could put sticks in composters. I feel like it's weird you can't. Maybe I'm just nitpicking. It's just the way Minecraft is a scam. Minecraft is always just scamming you out of resources. It's never that you make something and you gain more than you should have. It's always just stuff is unreasonably expensive. We need to hold Mojang accountable for the scams. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go. Hey! Yeah, there's no floor there. Yep. Boop. And then this would go like that. Yes. Still no water. The water looks like it's actually there. Hey. The only scam that us players do is with the villagers, and they deserve it after all the pain of getting them. Yeah. After all that work, you kind of deserve to do some scamming. But I'm pretty sure they're also trying to, like, get rid of that. Somewhat.
Yeah.
So enjoy scamming them while you can. It's basically what I'm saying. Because soon you won't be able to. I think it might even be... Didn't they implement some of it already in 1.20 point something? I could be wrong though.
Maybe.
Because I know someone warned me not to update my hardcore world because of it. While I was setting up my villager trades. How do I get them turned around the right way? This. No. Nope. Let's get some more. It's like this, right? Yes. There, and I am curious to see how this looks without the schematic now, because we have plenty of stuff in.
Yeah, quite a problem.
Hey! You can actually see what's going on.
Fair enough.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
It's like an actual build. I will continue to rely on the schematic though.
It's missing a block there.
How? Heh.
What it's supposed to be.
Hello. Oh.
No. Also, I didn't finish with the blocks there.
Place a block on the trapdoor bridge. Yeah, that you're right. You are right. That's how I should do it. Boop, boop, boop. Smart. I forgot how much K-pop is on this playlist. This is the one I play whenever I go to, like, uni or whatnot, typically. Because it's songs that make me happy. So I can get the strength of coping.
I think it is.
Hmm?
No, great. This one. I think I might have that one.
Place all these. Yeah, that actually helped a lot, Dark Dragon. Thank you for pointing out my stupidity. It was well needed. Look at that. There. Oh yeah, and this is meant to be moved up because walking through this will be annoying. Boop. Do I have a crafting table? I do not. The crafting table curse of having these dotted around everywhere will persist. If you're not making at least 10 crafting tables during one build, you're doing something wrong. In my humble opinion. It's okay, everyone needs to be dumb at some point in their life. True. That is how we learn. Oh, come on. Boop. I love texturing builds. It's kind of like adding textured brushes to your art. If you add texture, you won't notice how plain it is, like, initially. I was talking to my art teacher about that. Because they are very much against line art. Because if you do line art, you basically need to do it perfectly or it's gonna look off. But if you paint with textured brushes, it's harder to spot mistakes because the texture will, like... It can look polished without the pixel perfection, you know? And I religiously follow their words, so... Am I out of warped already? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm using a different rope because the one you chose to use, it's a lot and more annoying to get.
Yeah, but the Beautify rope matches the Beautify...
No, yeah, but you need fox or whatever the hell that is. And
Yeah, but it needs to match the pots. The hanging pots, the rope type. Beautify. Cause it's the one with string.
Yeah, but you didn't use that one. You used the supplementaries one.
I think I use supplementaries for decorative places, but it's definitely not Farmer's Delight rope. It should be the Beautify one.
Yeah, but if you go to materials, I look for rope. You use the supplementaries one. That one is fine to use.
If you look at the thing, I didn't. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to be the Beautify one. The one with the string.
Yeah, but the Beautify one says it's wrong.
Well, it's supposed to be the Beautify one. It doesn't matter what it says. It should be the Beautify one. On a survival, I have 50 crafting tables in my chest, but I still forget about them and craft new ones. Yeah, I do the same thing. Right, I was going to steal from you. Oh, perfect. Convenient.
I had some, cobwebs.
Ooh. I should have string as well. I can look. Boop. Yeah. I have 56.
You're forgetting I'm taller now. I'd go through the door.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bah. Dark Dragon, you have no idea. Last season of the SMP, I lived with Mango, and he was constantly yelling at me about crafting tables being everywhere. Because I just forget. And it's so easy to craft new ones. The problem is that I never remove them. Oh, come on. This is pathetic. I always forget to get rid of them, and then there's crafting tables like 2 blocks apart. But in my defense, crafting tables are very useful. Where did I put the crafting table? There! Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I'm not sure why I just made 4 endless backpacks. Yet here we are. There is nothing wrong with that. You will need them.
Yeah.
I should make more backpacks. I don't remember who I said this to. It might have been during a staff meeting, actually. But last season, basically all of my stuff was in backpacks. Like, in terms of storage, it was backpacks and safes. That is how we did storage during season 1. Because there was not a single bit of trust. Everything, if it wasn't like actual trash, it would be stored in a backpack locked away in a safe. I mean, it worked. But I like the chests way more. Manga should commit you like that. As crafting table forgetter, myself I say manga should commit you because it's not your fault. It was lighthearted, don't worry. Don't worry. I understand it being annoying if you're working on a base and then suddenly there's crafting tables every couple blocks. So I don't hold it against him. I think it was justified. But now that I live on my own, I get to put crafting tables wherever I want, and it's great. I've probably put a bunch of them around your base as well, Karo.
I haven't noticed.
Good.
But I do the same. Like, I have 2... With my base, I have 2 crafting tables like 5 blocks apart.
Because you just needed them, and that is completely fair. Time to spend hours clicking just for minimal progress on my Midas sword. What you gotta do is you gotta just go back and forth like this, holding down shift and like click and just go. It is some little bit faster. Not a lot, but a little bit faster. Yep. I am on 851 and I'm kinda scared that the sword's getting bugged and won't increase in attack damage, but I'm sure it's fine. Because I don't want to redo all of the clicking. Big world. There we go. Is there any texture missing up here? Could be. Let's make some. Boop. try that. Oh, I think I just didn't do texture here because it's already so crowded with things. Oh well, now we do texture. Very nice. I think that's all of them. And then you've done the underside of everything, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, I haven't been doing so much crafting tables because I got this. That's basically a portable crafting table.
Ooh, that is
I can
nice.
make you one if you want. I don't think it's too expensive.
I'm actually quite happy crafting with crafting tables, but thank you.
Oh, that's up there.
Ah.
You can take off the water now. I used it all I needed.
Okay. Because I want to figure out what the floor should be. And it is...
Just gotta start taking a layer of it.
Yes. I'm now on 727. Not bad! That is pretty far. It is a long process. Boop, and we use... I'm gonna need dirt, granite. Once I use crafting table as my floor for my attic, thinking I won't need to make any more crafting tables since it's in the roof of my first floor and the floor of my attic. But no, my production of crafting tables tripled. I wouldn't, like, I understand that because I don't think I'd think of it. I would completely forget that I could just look up. This, I've actually been good at using this crafting table. But it's like so easily accessible down here. Let's see, gravel. I'm pretty sure there's moss as well. Which I don't have. Okay, we're gonna go get some moss in a bit.
I might have some. Unless that's what you meant.
No, I meant Lush Cave. I will look at your storage in a bit. I am gonna try to just place in what I can for now, though. Secret Society for the Wild and Free. Ooh. Rooted dirt. I'm pretty sure I have some.
I have a bunch of it.
I'm gonna see if I have some first. I have 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need to pay you a visit. See. Crabby roll. You should technically have moss because I put basically all the moss I had here, but you have... Okay, yeah, I found a stack. I will take that. Oh no, I found more than a stack. Yeah, okay, you are fine with moss. You got plenty.
I think like one of the chests on the left, there's a bunch of cursed dirt as well.
Yes. I just crafted some, so I don't think I'll need that. But do you have rooted dirt?
I don't know.
Probably not then. Because you don't live in an area with many lush caves. No. Okay. Maybe yes, looking glamorous. Amorous, mine and women and wonderful vices. Welcome to the cult of Dionysus. People say productivity is efficiency, but no. For me, if I'm productive, it's because there's something wrong with my life and I'm trying to go around. It's so easy to be productive as a way of procrastinating. But anything else, no. I have placed all of the, like, 2 rooted dirt that I had. Let's see. Benny, you have a lot of lush caves. So do I, so it's not really a problem. It's just the fact that I didn't have them here. You know? I will go find some, though. It's all good. Ansi, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I need the hammer. Good enough. Did I put away the hammer again?
No.
No.
Benny behind you.
Oh, hello. That was fast. Thank you. That should do. Thank you very much, Benny. Temp pads make everything go so fast. Like, Benny mentioned in chat like a minute ago, like, oh, I think I have some, and then shows up seconds later.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
There you go.
Ah. And where did I put that? There. I think that should be enough. Otherwise, I know where I can find more. Thank you, Benny. Oh, this was supposed to be dirt, of course. If jump pads didn't exist, it would take me like 30 minutes to get to your place. Is it really that far? Since there's temp pads, I never really consider how far things are. And before that, I took my bat everywhere. I feel a bit bad for the mounts. They became kind of useless since I got the temp pad.
I mean, when you're here, could you use just the lumberjack on the trees outside? I had to spawn some to get more azalea leaves.
Oh yeah. I can't lumberjack when all of the leaves are gone, but I can break them.
Oh, okay. Then I could have just done that.
Nice, all good. There needs to be at least 1 leaf block left, basically.
Alright.
From what I've noticed. I could be wrong. I don't know why it's like that. But I guess there's something that the game can kind of count. Somehow. Hydrate, thank you. It's about 10,000 blocks. Yeah, that would make sense. That is kind of how big the world is. Yeah, I dyed my hair today. Thank you. It is crisp. It is crisp and smelling of chemicals, probably. Definitely not a natural scent, I can tell you that much. It's all purple. I really enjoy the feeling of freshly dyed hair because I absolutely hate like oily hair. And I can tell you there is not a single bit of oil in my hair after all of that bleach. It has never been drier. It smells black. It's not black! The black hair allegations. The black hair allegations. I'm pulling out the flashlight again. Look! It's got color to it. It's got color, trust me. It's very blue purple. Yeah, it does look black with a camera. Trevor called me emo earlier.
It did look like it.
No, please keep talking. Please keep talking, Dark Dragon. It is very appreciated, in fact. The determination of a kid is shocking. Like, once in 2020, my mom was shocked when in less than an hour I did all my schoolwork, when in reality I just wanted to play Minecraft on the old family PC. getting through the schoolwork to play Minecraft is completely fair and understandable. I would also just like push through doing schoolwork so that I can play Minecraft. I still do. That is my main motivation. You're kind of emo. Excellent. What the hell? Thank you, Dan.
No.
I have my usual purple dye, but I mixed in some blue. I'm kind of worried that it's gonna fade in a weird green shade, but hopefully with all the purple it shouldn't. I fuck with Emovix. Foxless said I look like an e-boy. Because it's too modern to be the classic emo. Which, fair enough. I kind of like it. The reason I mixed it with purple in the first place was because I wanted, or blue in the first place is because I wanted a darker, less pink color, and I think I succeeded. Oh, this is wrong. This is also wrong. Okay. Well, screw you, game. That's what emos do. You think I remember what I said a couple seconds ago? What do emos do? Crevero, I'm not following anymore.
Me neither. I don't know. Honestly, I've been kind of zoned out just building.
Completely fair. Doing this, it really feels like just a coloring book. It's so lovely.
Yeah.
Do I have the moss? I do. Okay, buddy. No. Don't okay, buddy me. I wish I could dye my hair black with the tip of my hair blue, but sadly my parents are strict. You will have plenty of time to dye your hair when you move out in the future.
Unless you find a job like mine and they're cunts.
Unless you find a job like Crevero, where they don't allow you to have funny hair colors. But, you know, your life hopefully doesn't end at the job you currently have.
Yeah.
Ideally. You'll find a chance to dye your hair cool colors.
One day.
One day. Could you do it during summer, maybe?
I mean, I still work at summer.
Yeah, I suppose. Unless you, like, get a different job then. Because some people just work during the school year and then they don't work during summer, like, during vacation and stuff.
Nah, still gotta pay stuff.
I see. That's a lame-ass job if you can't have silly hair colors, right?
I know.
Very lame. Very cringe.
I might be leaving. I don't know.
We will see. We will see.
Right.
But, you know, one day you'll get to dye your hair.
Yes.
I feel like most creative fields allow dyed hair. So as long as you avoid corporate jobs and stuff, you're typically fine.
Yeah, no, fuck corporate jobs.
Yeah.
I prefer keeping doing this job than going to a fucking corporate.
Yeah, I mean, even without, like, even though you're not allowed a lot of cool things at your current job, it's still better than a corporate job. I feel like that would be soul draining. I'll be my own boss because I'm working on becoming an animator on YouTube. Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
A lot of corporate jobs are more lax now too. Yeah, that is true. I feel like it's just difficult to get hired initially if you like look a bit alternative. Hello, Benny. What's up? Can I help you? To almost kill you.
Let them up. Let them up.
I'm looking at their health. Okay, I think they're fine. I want to dye my hair some fun color, but my dad went bald at 30, so now I'm scared that my hair is gonna fall out if I do. I mean, you could be careful and not put it at the roots, but also it generally mainly just damages the pre-existing hair. So like,
Oh, that I thought you were gonna. That's right.
yeah, I'm responding to Egg Solid, worried
Yeah, I was
about
talking
getting
with-
bald.
Benny's still in chat.
Oh,
To interrupt. Go on.
just shave your head and you won't have to worry about losing it. True. That is kind of how I go into bleaching my hair every single time. I just go, you know what? Worst case scenario, I'll just bust my head. It's fine. But like only this part really gets damaged. It doesn't, unless you do it really excessively, it doesn't really mess with the actual hair follicles that much. It's fine. These days I just have to be careful because I haven't gotten a haircut in a while, so like this part has been bleached a couple times. Hi, C4 Charlie, thank you. I'm always mentally prepared to shave my hair. I mean, that is just the only way to go about it. I'm still always terrified. Coming out of the shower after washing out the bleach, scary. Absolutely terrifying. But so far it's been fine. I am not bald yet. Is it likely that it happens? Probably. I've been trying to practice not bleaching my hair as soon as I see the roots. It's difficult. It's difficult to accept that I can't bleach it like twice a month. I bust my hair once when I screwed up my hair. I bust my hair once when I screwed my hair up and all my friends bullied me. You need to get better friends.
Yeah.
Big Bunny Clovers, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Emphasis on the yet. I have had bleached and dyed hair for a year, and it is still holding on strong. It's fine. It probably helps that I have such short hair, so it only gets bleached a couple times before it gets cut off. But yes, get more supportive friends. What the hell? I believe friends should be honest, but only with things like you shouldn't point. Well, if you ask them, does it look good? And you want a genuine answer, then yeah, they should be honest with you. But you shouldn't point something out unless it's something they can immediately fix. Because I bully them too. Well, in that case, you have to come. Yeah, you have to be sensitive and know when you can be honest and when to be careful. Yeah, like, I don't know. If it's something that they can very quickly fix, then you should probably point it out. Like, oh, you have a bit of lettuce stuck between your teeth. You can, like, let them know. Because I feel like I would want to know if I had lettuce stuck between my teeth. So I wasn't going around all day talking to people. But if it's like, you got a haircut, you're gonna live with that haircut for like a couple months. Or whatever, however long you have a haircut. Going, hey, that looks like shit. It's probably not ideal. See, these are What is this? What plant is this? I think it's bewitchment. And this is strawberries. I would not say anything if my friend had lettuce between the teeth until the evening. Yeah, you deserve to get bullied. You are a fake friend. I'd want to know. What? No, I said what I said. You get the treatment that you deserve. Did you use all the string, Rivero?
No, Salami.
Minuvix promoting
I mean,
bullying?
I
Yes.
think I might have used all the string. I just didn't. There's some cobwebs left. I can get more string.
Egg salad, I saw the sign in Crevero's house.
You're here.
Egg salad is the person we've been talking about bullying with.
How dare you? It's a work in progress. There you go.
Thank you. We saw the sign. It was quite rude. Oh, this is the wrong block. Boop. It was completely empty. True, but still.
Progress. It took like almost 2-3 weeks to build the house. Give me a rest, man.
Not allowed.
What's missing? Did you end up getting the green wool from my house yet, or no?
No, I forgot.
I'll get it.
Thank you. Should I have said nice decorations? Yes. See, that is a very nice way of being passive aggressive. While not being outright mean. It would have been funny. But there were none. There were plenty of decorations outside. You could have complimented him on those. Okay, I am going to look at what's happening without the schematic now. Yo. We are getting somewhere.
We are.
About to give my life savings to Piglin just for it to give me only 2 pearls. It'd be like that. It'd be like that, Benny. I'll come fix the mid decoration soon. You are ruthless. Mid
I don't know if I want to work with
decorations.
you anymore.
So hurtful. Let's see. Aconite. We needed the mandrake. Hello.
Hello.
And then strawberries. What else did I have in there?
And yeah, and don't really have much sand. I think I do have sand though.
And that. Thank you. I think it's coming together. I need my hoe. Did you put water in the farms?
Yes.
Thank you. Wait, don't I have the hoe in here somewhere? Okay, I do. Bam, bam.
Most of it should be already on the right floor and everything, so
Okay. This one does not have water. Do I have a bucket? No. Put stuff away. Why is your house smaller than your bee's house? That is a realization I had as well. We don't talk about it. Don't worry, it's completely completely fine, completely intentional. I don't know what happened. I got carried away. I wanted to make a pretty thing. Buckets. I have a bunch of buckets over here. Wow. And don't ask question. Exactly. See, Benny, I realized this, and now I feel like I need to make this house bigger. But also, I'm working on this thing. So maybe it will all, like, come together. But my house is pathetically small, yes. I can't say much. The base I'm not even using is, like, 4 times bigger than my cave. See? We basically have the same problem, but flipped. I have tiny house, and then a giant other structure. Where did the dirt go? Can you hold this? Yes, good. Very nice. And this, I think, was belladonna. It will be now. Are you kidding me? I don't even have a house. Time to build a house.
Yeah.
Go on. Do it. And this was... It will be strawberry now. Where did I put water? There. I am gonna make a little water thing again. Because some are lacking. Boop. Are you kidding me? Boop, boop. No. I am fighting these buckets, I swear. I really like all of the quality of life things, whoops, with mouse tweaks and all that, but sometimes they piss me off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's visible. Eh. Let's just do this then. I should grab some more dirt, actually. You have a silly little shack. Do you have anything else, or is that all you got so far? Have you played much? I don't think I've seen you on much, unless I've been looking for the wrong name. Hey. Oh. Oh no. That's very wrong. Get rid of this, get rid of that. Boom. I stay on, man. But where? Where? I have not seen you. Good morning. How are you doing, Simon?
I don't know.
How you do? Have you had to work? It was so weird yesterday. We had like multiple staff meetings, and one was at 11:30 a.m. for me. And it was so weird to sit at the PC doing like SMP work before even going to class. It just felt wrong. Strawberry. And then I think, let's see if I can remember, because I had so carefully planned this out. One should be, yeah, sweet berries. I don't know if I have that currently, but we'll figure it out. And this was strawberry. And this is probably belladonna. Welcome back, Irapira. Ew, you have work? Well, yes. But SMP work. Whoa, that is not what I meant to do. I keep forgetting to de-up myself. Yeah, so strawberry there, and then what's up here? How's the stream going? It is going well. See, this is wheat. What the fuck is this? What is this? Peanuts, I think. And this is belladonna. So what is that? What? This is oats. I'm confused. I don't remember what's supposed to be here. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yes.
You are an old geezer. We need... Okay, so there should be aconite and mandrake on some. So wheat, peanut...
Minia? This
Yeah?
one? Coarse dirt and rooted dirt.
Yeah?
Can I have that?
Yes. There is coarse dirt in a chest, should be at least.
So one was like 3.
Let's see, that's mandrake. I mean, you could make some with gravel. I have gravel in my storage.
Mm.
Hell yeah, you are filther. Respect the elderly. Come on. He is an old man and he deserves respect. And this... I'm pretty sure this is the aconite. This is confusing. As long as we get everything. But I wanted oat. How do you get oat? Bone meal and wheat? That's a weird recipe. Oh, hello.
Mm.
That makes not a single bit of sense, but fair enough. And this was supposed to be replaced by something else, which I don't remember. They look so pretty, thank you! Let's see, we are finishing it up actually. Don't think there's that much left to do.
Yeah.
Give me the oat seed recipe. Boop. Boop. Nice. This is a silly recipe, but fair enough. We can actually probably look at it without the thing for a while. Look at it! It's starting to come together. It is lacking some lights and stuff, but this is supposed to be wheat. And some flowers that I'm gonna place in. This is peanuts for later, and this is growing, growing. And then we just do the oats up here. I was meant to transfer money, then I was in the bank and I realized I forgot my wallet. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I messed up. I have messed up. I keep always placing bamboo for, like, decoration. And then I forget to keep an eye on it, and now it's grown far too much. Where did I put this string that I asked specifically for this purpose? There. Yes, good. Let Simon be old. Be nice to the old man. This should grow more. This looks about right. Boop. What are you doing to the poor bees? They're being contained, Katie. They have to be contained. I'm sorry. It needs to be done. I know you're a big fan of bees, but they have been nothing but problematic to me. So I will contain them. I'm giving them a lovely area. Listen, they should thank me. They should be thanking me, Katie. This is gonna be gorgeous. If we look past all of the red and orange weird blocks, this is gonna be great. They're gonna be so happy. Do we have water in here already? What? What? Boop. Did I grab the sugarcane? I did. I am an idiot. They did crime of leaving me. Exactly! The biggest crime of them all, leaving me. And I will not stand for it. This should be grass slabs. Have bamboo. Anyway, I need grass. It's a prison. It is not a prison. Can I come over and give them billy tickles? Of course you can. Of course.
Minu, just one thing. For a little bit, you're only going to have half of them because you don't have enough honeycombs to make the beehives.
Yeah, that's fair. I was not expecting to have them right away. I don't pre-plan. Hey. We don't have the bees in yet, but we will move them later. Let's see. Water. And if I can... I'm pretty sure with this I can just whoop, whoop, replace this, and then we do water. Nope. Come on. I'm so bad at placing stuff. Water there, and then if we do slabs, we can do some magic. Yeah! I want to get rid of this. So now we can place sugarcane, and it will grow, but it's gonna look like there's no water. Your title is putting them in prison, so it's prison. But it's a very nice prison. Sure, we can call it a prison, but it's a very nice one. I don't think they'll mind. I'm sure they'll be happy here. I put string there. Let's do that. Norwegian prison, exactly. It is a Norwegian prison. They'll be okay. They'll live happy lives. Is there anything else missing? I have most of the things planted. A bunch of flowers. We're lacking a bunch of flowers. It's a luxury prison, but it's still a prison. I suppose. But it's better than them flying off and dying. I am doing this for them. For their own good. I sound like a very protective parent, but trust me. It's for their own good, okay? Put away these seeds. What else? Flowers, flowers, flowers. The fuck gets me super, gets me drunk. I need a bigger inventory.
Yes.
This is awful.
Get a mod that just lets you upgrade your inventory.
Please. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff away. I give up. And you're old enough to be a parent. Technically I am, but we don't talk about it. Technically, there's people that become parents at like 20. Like fools. But I am no parent. Except for to the bees. Too protective even, but sure. Listen, they get a nice area instead of having this little lame corner behind my house. They get this. Like, come on. Let's be real. This is a win. I can't imagine they'd be upset with this. I do need more of certain flowers, though. Anything that you want? Did I? Yeah, I did. And this is the one. So I have been going around exploring to get more of these flowers when I could have just... You can straight up just put more bone meal on the bushy ones and it works like the tall ones. Bro, this is amazing. I'm in love. So what I can do is... I can find a good flower pot. Pretty. You have new skin? No.
I think that's it. Just a plant's missing now.
Yeah, I think so. And 3 beehives, but that's like nothing. End rod on the thing later. And like glow lichen. But that's pretty much it. I need to plant sweet berries and stuff, but that's like a whatever. We'll get there. Some lanterns as well.
I'm gonna order something because I'm getting hungry.
You should get some food. That's completely fine. Don't worry. The flower bushes in the pot, right? They only go into regular flower pots. That's why I have a mix of them. These are all the hanging ones. But if we go up to this one, for example, boom! Bushy flowers. It's adorable. And these we can put big ones. And this one, a little sunflower. It just looks more realistic to me, having like bushy flowers rather than just a stem. And these are really good for light, so. Let's go. These beautify flower pots that you can bone meal, they also automatically make them look bushier. I don't vibe with that one. Let's go for more lilacs, whatever. Good stuff. Never return. You can also make tiny little ones, look! It's a baby lilac. And this one's gorgeous. Bro, look at this. I am so normal about Minecraft flowers, I swear. I can look at them forever. Hello.
Hello.
And boom, magic. Hanging flowers. So pretty. Look at it. I'm in love. Are you enjoying the bench?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What did I have over there? Allium and red. Let's go for one of these. Cute, adorable. And we can fill out the strawberries. Boom. I try to use as many of these glowing ones as possible, so we get some extra light. This looks good. And then in this one, let's go for this. Very nice, very lovely. And then I just need a bunch of lanterns, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, and an end rod.
Would it be too early to start Easter decorating a Minecraft base? I don't think so. Easter is like, what, a month away? That's fine.
Yeah.
I noticed the store is selling Easter stuff. There's a criminal lack of sunflowers in there, actually. The store has started selling Easter stuff, so then I think you are welcome to do Easter stuff. Hello.
Hello.
If Easter is a month away, my birthday is a month away. I think it's like a month away, isn't it?
It's mid-April, right? Something?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm horrible with dates.
När är det påsk? Swedish Google. March 31st. Apparently. Yeah, so birthday soon. 1st of April. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Because it does both. Yes. It depends on what day you count as like Easter. Look at it. Look at it. Anyways. Bam, bam,
Okay.
bam.
Now that most of it is done, I'm gonna make some cakes.
Bye bye. We are pretty much done with the whole thing. I'm gonna get seeds and stuff for the other farms off stream, I think. Let's see. I've had such a plan for something I needed to do, and now I've lost it. What was it? Lanterns. There we go. Let's see, gotta have some torches. That is, yeah, no, too many. Throw the, fighting for my life again. Lanterns. I think I'm crashing my game. No, we're fine. Whoa. 25 should do it. Do I have any specific placements here? No. There's some flowers that I want to place in, but... And some chains.
Who's here? I am.
Oh, yes, I'm decorating pretty plants in pots, right? I love them.
Egg salad has added a nice decorations, nice with quotes.
Oh. Perfect. Now it's acceptable. Oh,
Yes, they seem to be like shaping the inside because
nice.
all the dirt and stuff.
I keep, whenever I want to get rid of the schematic, I keep going into the game mode switcher for some reason. And I get so confused. Why isn't it working? I am pretty sure we can put bushy flowers inside of these as well. We can. Gorgeous. Loving it. Incredible stuff. Bro. Vanilla Minecraft, if it had just these, I would be happy. I wouldn't play modded. I just need the decorations. Oh my, come on.
Magic medieval, something like that.
One big open room or like smaller rooms?
I think like one big room here in the middle and maybe like one small room here at the corner and maybe here. But like I think in general like one big room it's fine.
Why are you mining more quartz? When does it end, Reese? Take a break. Okay, this looks...
Yeah, that works.
Nice. These have grown... That is too much. Do I have bone meal? I do. Let's just... Bap. Do I still have string? Yes. There, and just chop this and do string there so it doesn't grow. My base is mostly quartz. Quite foolish of you, I must say.
I guess I wouldn't. I'm okay either way. I might change it later. If you just want to do the decoration, I can like have a look at the roof.
You could use slabs.
Yeah.
Or like trapdoors if you just want to cover up the dirt. The amount of junk this piglin is giving me and no pearls. Oh, that sucks. That is terrible. Let's see, is there anything else aside from the beehives now? Oh yes, the what is it? Wind. There we go. Oh, that's easy. So a button string and a bunch of sticks in that. So we just craft a button. I think I meant to have like 3 of them. So let's go with that already. And then wind. Have you seen these, chat? They are incredible. And I don't have bamboo for all of them. Okay, we'll just start with one. Give me that. Can I make more? Ooh. Perfect. I would rather die than have that serve for you. Yeah. Do I have... They make sounds soon. Let's put one there, and it's very faint. I think I don't know which sound it is. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. You hear that? Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm not gonna make it too loud because I don't want to like mess with you guys' ears, but it's really nice. The vibes are incredible. We can get rid of this torch, and aside from that, let's take a look. If there's anything we're missing. Some flowers being placed. I think that's it. Aside from like making shit actually grow. Nice. And okay, the wrong thing. So here I had a bunch of these. I am fucked with that noise. It's a nice noise. It's lovely. There are a bunch of different wind chimes. They make different sounds as well. Yeah, there's 3 different ones. These are more metallic, like copper and iron, and the bamboo sounds like bamboo, of course. I love them. Let's see, I need this. We can have these as well. I don't have all of the plants I would have liked. But we can always add on to it later. I do want to put as many flowers near the bees as possible, so they don't get too tempted to fly off. Nice. I'm pretty sure they like the pink petals as well. Boop. Lovely. There. And these are also really lovely because they do like particles. Look. It's little dandelions. I am a big fan of those. And I am pretty sure I had some of these placed around. That's rose. Where? Is it here? Yes. Now, just... And let's get some more bone meal. Eek. Very nice. That should have roses. I'm just gonna fill it in with a bunch of random flowers for now. It will be good enough, and then we can replace it with fancier things. Because this place should just be completely full of flowers. For the bees. And that's kind of the problem with these, because the bees are gonna go to them for pollen, but we'll make it work. How's your stuff going, Cravero?
Seems to be going well.
Yeah? You just
yeah.
watching M work?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Sam put it here, but there's a bench like at the door of my house. So I just sit in there and I'm looking at my phone, waiting for my food.
Wonderful. I just want us to look at this place with shaders. Let's see. Time to crash the stream. You hate dandelions? What is wrong with you? Oh, come on, chat. Look at this. And it's not even finished. Like, we are lacking in some plants and stuff. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is so nice. I want to live here. This is amazing. I am very happy. It's all right, I guess. Thank you for humbling me. I appreciate it. Let's try your mind. Let's actually get some sunflowers in there so we stay on brand. This is so nice and peaceful. This is lovely. I want to replace some of the flowers, and obviously, for example, here we can already like put in the proper things. Can I get water in there? I will make it work. Thank you, Idafida. That's very sweet of you. I was inspired by Crevero's building. You laugh, but it's true. I saw your pretty mushrooms and was like, I need to do something pretty. Let's make an infinite water source. Do I have... Yes. Good enough. Water, water, and then one more.
My food's getting here. I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Throw out the buckets. Did I? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Damn dark outside. I wish it was like last night where it was bright as day. Really? Wow. That sounds amazing. It's really dark here as well, but we've had a lovely day. So the weather's been really nice. There, and then... Gonna play some more dandelions just to spite egg salad, because pretty particles. And... do we have any other plants we can put in that won't be too obstructive? Not currently. We'll keep it like this. Oh, this is nice. These look different. Okay, so they do have some variations in texture, it seems. That's lovely. Good to know. And let's make this one bushy as well. Nice, lovely. Look at this in the sunset. Oh, I am so happy with this. But I think on that note, as we appreciate this, it might be about time to end. We got a lot done. We actually pretty much completed this. We could maybe try to move it, the bees. But after that, I think we're about done for today. It happens quite a lot where I live in France. It's just beautiful. It sounds amazing. Okay. Don't get upset with me. Don't get upset with me. This one doesn't have any bees. Lovely. Amazing. Boop. And we will use these to breed the bees. I'm gonna put these in temporarily. Here we go. We're done. I'm gonna plant some other crops in there, but I am getting quite tired. It's been lovely having you here, though. It's been really nice. I had a lot of fun building. Let's see. We're gonna see if anyone is currently streaming. How it feels to be mine. Baguette is Australian? What? I don't think so. I could be wrong, but isn't baguette French? Put the bees in it. The bees have been put in. The bees have been put in. But it's nighttime, and I don't think we're gonna be able to get people to sleep. So I will just move them in properly, feed them some flowers. Let's see. We can raid Max. Max is lovely. Max is playing on quality SMP. Bonehead Max. There we go. And we can also do this, so we get the raid messages in. Never mind, I fucked up. There we go. Awesome. I did it. Only a couple years of streaming. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It was kind of like an unplanned stream just because I happened to have a bit of extra energy and Crevera was nice enough to follow along. As a French, I can tell you it is not French. Really? Huh. The more you know. I have been lied to. Well, take care, everyone. Get something to eat if you haven't had anything in a while, and definitely get something to drink, because I know none of you are drinking enough water, myself included. But yeah, take care. Be nice to Max. Send a raid message if you want, and I will see you. We're probably gonna do Lethal Company this weekend, but I will try to get an SMP stream done as well. Drink something else.